How you doing, everybody? I'm Ken Bykoff, and welcome to the New Albany gym. We're waiting uh, on Romeo Langford to come and talk to us a little bit here on YouTube Live, trying out something a little bit different. I'm going to flip this camera around a little bit so that you can see kind of what we're looking at here behind the scenes of this. Is we're waiting. We're a couple hours out. There we go. You can see just kind of what the New Albany gym currently looks like. And everybody, they haven't started letting people in. They're going to do that at 6 o'clock, and I'm not really sure what time it is. Okay, it's about 20 to 6 right now. And we're just kind of waiting, but everybody's getting, you got a little radio going on up there. You have these people over here. I'm going to take you over by the front doors where there's a number of people that seem to be waiting here. Let's see what we got here. There's people just waiting to get in, and there's quite a line of people, actually. Now that we look at it, there's a number of people in line waiting to get in to see. A lot of IU gear, a lot of excitement. Beautiful day in New Albany, and there's certainly just a ton of excitement going on right now. The Hoosiers, a lot of people feel that they're in good position right now to get this commitment. Of course, you don't know what the answer is until Romeo actually says the words, but it's going to be a very interesting time here. And, you know, I've had some people ask me already, have you seen anything like this before with the recruits? And the only thing that I could come up with is, Cody Zeller. And Cody had a lot of people there in a nice little setup. This is a little bit more. We did not have video screens for Cody's setup. And I got to give a shout out to the New Albany people who have done a great job with the technology and really kind of gotten it ready to help everybody out. Good setups, better than we see at some colleges, to be quite honest with you. So they've anticipated things. They know that this is a big deal, and they don't want any hiccups here, because this is a little reflection on New Albany High School as well. And I think the way that they've handled this the entire time through has been pretty impressive, because this is something a lot different than what we've seen before. And so I just wanted to kind of give you the lay of the land here and to talk to a number of people. Mike Pegram, you're on YouTube Live. How are you doing?
We have an hour and 18 minutes before we get going here, but it's something unprecedented in my 20 years of doing this, to cover a high school announcement in front of 4,000, 5,000 people. So I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. It means a huge for Indiana, because new guy's only been charged for 1 year. This kind of sets the stage for future recruiting, and I'm going to start on a story like that could have opened the floodgates. Southern Indiana's been good to IU over the years, and we'll find out today if it's still that way.
You're talking on Facebook Live on the drive down here about how, this is something that it's been going since Romeo was a freshman, that you've had him on your radar. And so now when you're dealing with recruits like this, and it comes down to where you've been watching them for so many years, how do you feel at this point to finally get an answer and finally kind of see where this kid's career is going to go, because you've been watching him since he was a kid?
Yeah, I came down here and watched him as a freshman. I thought he was going to be a really good player, but I never saw what he became as a sophomore was ridiculous. I mean, what he did in the semi-state against a Southport team that had two, a kid going to Butler, a kid going to Xavier, was amazing. 40, close to 40 at halftime. And that kind of created this tremendous buzz around him the final 2 years. And the fact that he came close to making a run at Jamin's high school record was cool. But and then all the autographs was very Damon-like, and to see that happen, 28 years, 29 years later, or whatever it is, brought back a lot of memories for people in the southern half of the state, and it became kind of a cult following, and something we may not see again for another couple of decades, long after I'm done with this website.
Well, we're about 75 minutes away from the actual announcement and everything. Mike, thanks so much.
All right, Ken, no problem.
All right, we're going to cut this off right now. You're going to do this, but that's it for YouTube Live. We'll try to get back to you a little bit later on. Take care.